Last time on StarPuppy. There's a big bald spot, or at least there was. It's not bald anymore, but it's quite short, on top of my head, and that definitely affected how I felt about my appearance. Coming up on StarPuppy. Something about being still and doing things that make me happy instead of focusing on things that are, according to my brain, productive and worthy of my time or whatever, has resulted in so much.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I do too much. I like hair, talking, cosplay, music, art, and stuff.
Hello. Well.
Hi.
Okay, so honestly, I got so extremely fed up with my hair that I decided to just ignore it for like 2 months and focus on other things, and this is what I've been focusing on. Welcome. Me and all my gang have been in kind of a period of rest right now. I don't know why, but most of my closest friends and family have been feeling so burnt out. Even those of us who don't really experience burnout like that have been feeling so tired. And not like the cute tired, like the tired of like, oh, I just need a long weekend. No, like the tired on the inside tired, like the heavy in your body tired. Even this gremlin had several days of being like, no, I just want to lay here and look at birds, but no, not bark at birds. And I took her to the bed. Long ago, before the Fire Nation attacked, I was a little nerd child. Now I'm a big nerd child. I'm not that tall. Anytime I meet any of y'all are like, you're smaller than I thought. I'm like, me too. When I was a little girl, my favorite thing to do was read, write, draw. And in this season of rest and self-reflection and recharging myself, I found myself returning to Danielle extract as of maybe, when did I start reading again? Maybe March, late March, April-ish. I have read 7-ish books. It's been 2 months, maybe. Now, I will say I'm a grown-up, and all of these books are adult. They're not like, but if you're a kid, don't read these at the moment. Okay, so I read Bloom by Delilah S. Dawson. I read You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. I read Axiom's End, which I have been trying to get around to for years, by Lindsay Ellis, fellow content creator. Truth of the Divine. I read this in like 2 days, and I was stressed the whole time. And what I'm working on right now is, obviously, Apostles of Mercy. It's not out in anything from hardcover. It bothers my brain that I have 2 paperbacks and a hardcover, but the way this provided catharsis for me in that time, I was Cora. Next up is The God of the Woods. Very spooky. For some reason, I accidentally got the large print. Gillian Flynn, Sharp Objects is up next. It's a lot shorter than I thought, but I had some close friends recommend it. Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdal. I've gotten this far. And I'm just feeling really creative and like I'm inspiring my creative mind. These are my currents at the moment. And yes, I go between all of them because I can do that. In terms of manga, my amazing friend, we're gonna call them M, sent me these. I grabbed Heartstopper, which looks so cute, and I have no idea what it's about, but it looks like it's about love, and I'm into that. Along with this sticker that encapsulates who I am. M, I love you. I've been reading Neighborhood Story by Ai Yazawa. And I'm so excited because this is, okay, if you've read, this is Paradise Kiss. If you've read Paradise Kiss, this is Miwako's older sister. Miwako no onee-chan desu. And it's very good. A very special person has purchased most of these for me, and I love them very much. And I'm having a good time writing them. Another thing I've been doing is sleep stories and meditation. So that brings us to today's sponsor. A huge shout out to Calm. Calm is the #1 app for sleep and meditation, giving you the power to change your mind and change your life, really. I've actually been listening to sleep stories by Calm for years now, particularly the ones by Matthew McConaughey. Also, as a girly with squirrel brain, I've been getting a lot more into meditation since the year. And Calm has actually been my application of choice. I love the interface. I love that they hire very, very talented voice actors. It's just been very useful in this chapter of my life as I've been trying to relax. Honestly, everybody faces mental health struggles day to day. That's just the nature of life. And it's not a cookie cutter approach to meditation and relaxation and letting go of certain stressors. There is a wide variety of meditations available on the app. Some to help relieve anxiety, let things go, manage stress, build good habits, focus on your physical well-being, all kinds of things. There are grounding exercises if you're overwhelmed. There are guided meditations. There's expert-led talks. There's really something for everyone. I recommend that you give it a try because we could we could all use some calm right now. For my viewers, Calm is offering an exclusive offer of 40% off of a Calm Premium subscription. Hello, Sam. At calm.com/StarPuppy. This is the real StarPuppy right here.
Go to calm.com/StarPuppy
or scan the QR code on screen for unlimited access, 40% off to Calm's entire library. That's calm.com/StarPuppy. Thank you so much to Calm for sponsoring this portion of the video. Let's get back into it. Also in this time, I have been reconnecting with my faith, and I'm very, 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 very grateful. Yay. Bruh. I have been into crafting. Something about being still and doing things that make me happy instead of focusing on things that are, according to my brain, productive and worthy of my time or whatever, has resulted in so much crafting. Lately, I've been teaching crafting classes, and that involved an origami course that I made. So I've been making this particular, I think this is a swallowtail butterfly, and this is just a hummingbird that I wanted to show you. And I went so into it that I made myself a wreath. A butterfly! I don't know, it just feels good to create things. Just doing things that make me happy just for the sake of it. And I think I lost that quite a while ago, but it feels good to regain it. Also, I've been embroidering like nobody's business. Like, these are all of my favorite crafts and disciplines from childhood, but I'm returning to myself. It feels so good. In fact, I've been embroidering one of my favorite things I've ever received from YouTube, which is this incredible Levi denim jacket with StarPuppy on the back. That is my travel staple. And I've been customizing it with flowers, and especially sunflowers, my favorite flower. And I've been giving out gifts, particularly when there's a hole in a piece of clothing. I've been going in and repairing it with fields of flowers in the same way that I feel I repaired myself last year in the most broken places with I mean, the parts of me that I love the most now, you know? It's nice. Just like getting back to my, hi, I'm Danielle, I do too much, I like hair, talking, cosplay, music, art, and stuff. And it's been so fulfilling to share my love of other things with people. In fact, I've gotten so into my crocheting and what is that? Fiber craft that I made my sister an outfit, my mom a blanket, making another blanket right now. I've been commissioned for a bag. I made a bag. Check it. I'll show you the bag. This is a bag I made. It has a couple of like different functions. Let me put a thing in there. Oh, a book. Kind of like a luxury bag fold. Then you can make it kind of a beach bag fold. But then the real kicker is, what? It's a complete like beach bag situation. And just running around, I got commissioned to make another one. Just because, I just made this just because, you know? It's been a lot of fun. I've also been exercising a lot more. I've also been increasing my language skills. I've been having more conversations with like fluent speakers of Spanish and like intermediate speakers of Japanese, and it's been very fulfilling and it makes me happy. I mean, I taught myself all these languages so I could better communicate with people I wanted to be friends with. And it's just so nice that it's paying off and that I've been given opportunities to better connect with people that I wouldn't have necessarily been able to unless I myself had acquired, nurtured, and maintained this skill. And it feels so nice. I feel so nice. I've also been going on dates. Very nice dates. Moving on. Basically all of my closest friends and honestly complete strangers have been urging me to create an Etsy shop, which has low-key been a dream of mine. Or perhaps be at a farmer's market and sell my wares, probably commissioned needlepoint or, you know, just things that mean so much and the handcraft of it all. I'm also working on my fitness. I'd really like to learn how to skateboard this summer because I'm tired of being bad at it, to be honest. Like, I get embarrassed that I can't do things a lot of the time because my superpower is if I really want to learn how to do something, I will. But when things thwart me, like skateboarding and French, I get mad. I get even. I get revenge. I am hoping that my creative endeavors continue. I'm hoping that this isn't just a hyperfixation. I mean, my crafting love and my language love, my drawing love, my storytelling love has been lifelong, and it feels good that those parts of me are blossoming once again. And so I just want to continue to nurture that and rest and go at my own pace and not judge myself for such things. So yeah, that's where I am. If you want to support this channel further, I do have a Patreon. Thank you so much to my patrons for sticking with me through everything. It means the world to me. And if you like this style of content or me, or you're intrigued to see what happens next, please subscribe and like and all the things. You know what to do. And I'm just very grateful that my community is so wholesome and patient and kind and observant, that you're always asking / telling / at me, Danielle, rest, only give us your excess, don't give us more than that. And that means so much to me, and I really appreciate it. Everyone who has said anything along those lines, I took that to heart, and you were right. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. This has been me, Danielle, your resident weirdo, StarPuppy, signing off. Say it with me now, StarPuppy. Away! Yay!
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video.